Let me introduce you to One America News. It's a conservative cable news channel that claims to be
your source for credible, honest, unbiased reporting from around the world,
but it's actually anything but that.
It looks like One America News is one step closer to bankruptcy. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I am your host, Adrienne Lawrence. After months of outrage against AT&T for funding One America News, DirecTV announced that it would be dropping the conservative news platform from its lineup. To note, AT&T owns 70% of DirecTV, and 3 months ago we learned that AT&T created OAN. So, said another way, AT&T is pulling out of OAN. These changes were announced via a statement from the entertainment giant, and it read, "We informed Herring Networks that following a routine internal review, we do not plan to enter into a new contract when our current agreement expires." You may be wondering if OAN can survive without AT&T DirecTV's backing. Likely not. The network will not only lose the overwhelming majority of its revenue without DirecTV to distribute its nonsense, but according to a recent report released by Reuters, OAN will lose 90% of its revenue without DirecTV. In fact, in a 2020 court transcript, OAN owner Herring's Network admitted that losing its relationship with DirecTV would put the network out of business. This seems like something a lot of people are kind of looking forward to, given OAN's penchant for disinformation.
OAN is part traditional news wheel.
Facebook announces a major deal.
Nancy Pelosi called Joe Biden the right man for the job.
Today marks National Jelly Bean Day.
And part right-wing commentary.
I would rather die of coronavirus a free person than live like a slave, the government engulfed in fear, panic, and no liberty.
With the occasional baseless conspiratorial video thrown in for good measure.
At least 40 members of the terrorist-linked White Helmets have admitted they staged fake chemical attacks to provoke retaliation against the Syrian government.
As such, a coalition of civil rights and media justice groups, including Free Press, Media Justice, and Color of Change, have been pushing AT&T to drop OAN. Now, these organizations penned an open letter to the CEO of both AT&T and DirecTV in November, urging them to drop OAN for its agenda of hate and disinformation. It also probably doesn't help that OAN is facing a developing billion-dollar defamation lawsuit brought by Dominion Voting, but that's a whole different conversation. Now, the contract between OAN and DirecTV, it is up in April. Now, I'm wondering, between now and April, do you think that OAN will continue with its shenanigans until its last moments on air, or that it will bow out gracefully? You let me know in the comments below. Hit that like and follow button, and thanks for watching.
OAN is probably best known for asking some of President Trump's favorite questions at White House briefings.
Go ahead, OAN, into the OAN, please, OAN. OAN, treat me very nicely.